6 months ago, I sang the praises of the Ultrahuman Ring Air. Still worth it? Let's talk about it. Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. One of the first videos I did when I started this channel last year was an unboxing and a review of the Ultrahuman Ring Air. Today I'm going to do a 6-month update on how it's been going wearing this ring every day. But before we get started, be sure to like this video if you found it useful, click on subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss when I post new how-tos and reviews. Also, a big thanks to Ultrahuman. This is not a sponsored video and I paid for my Ultrahuman ring, but they were nice enough to provide a discount code for the first 10 people to use it. That link is in the description below. Alright, so I've been wearing this ring every day and I'm still happy with my decision to get it. I started out wearing it on my right index finger and then moved it to my left middle finger. I'm wearing it next to my wedding ring right now, and to be honest, that's not my first choice finger for the ring. It does bother me that it rubs against my wedding ring, and I'm sure that's contributed to the wear on the Ultrahuman. Now, I could wear it on my right ring finger, but there is sentimental reason for wearing the ring I've got there already, so it's going to stay where it is for now. I would suggest wearing this ring on your ring finger though. Overall, the ring's been holding up really well. There are scratches on it and the wear is showing on the edges, but it's not bad. I do think I probably need a half or full size smaller though. Probably more like a half size. I don't feel that it fits as well as my other two rings. Definitely get a sizing kit and take into account that rings might fit tighter on your fingers when it's hot out. Charging it is easy with the included charger. I'll throw it on the charger when I'm taking a shower or working out, and that keeps it topped off. I think I'd have to leave it on the charger for a longer period, maybe once every couple of weeks or so. I did try the Oura for a bit before settling on the Ultrahuman. I also tried a Whoop. There are many rings out there on the market right now, and as much as I'd like to try them all, I can't go and buy them all, even though that would be a lot of fun. So turning to software, there have been improvements that I think are worth pointing out. Alright, so let's take a look at the app itself and see how I feel it's improved a little bit over time. So if I go into the app, one thing that you still get is your weekly reports that are sent to you, and you view those in a browser, which I think is really nice. You get these emailed to you and you can go in here and look at the overall things of like what's improved and your total sleep, and you can compare that to previous weeks. So I really like that feature a lot. Let's jump back over to the app itself. One thing right off the bat that they've done that I find I appreciate quite a bit, maybe they took my advice here from my earlier video, but if I tap on today, I can scroll through and I can go back through date times. So I really like this a lot. Before, you used to have to scroll through and kind of go and swipe from left to right to see your stats, but now you can just tap on a date and then you can bring up the monthly view and see how you've been doing. I've been wearing my ring pretty consistently. There were some days where I didn't wear it. I think I just kind of forgot, slipped my mind. But overall, I've been wearing it every day. You can still jump into like your movement index and see your steps, and they've changed the menus on these a little bit. They've the graphics, which I like a lot, they've improved them quite a bit and made them more, I guess, aesthetically pleasing. But overall, it's something I check every other day or every day sometimes. Sometimes I don't go in here and I don't look. I'm not as I don't check it as often as I did when I first got the ring, to be honest. I don't go in here and look at everything and measure it all. But I do check on it from time to time, and I'll see what's going on. I like looking at my resting heart rate still. I like going in there and seeing how low my resting heart rate is. And then they've added goals to SMART goals, so you can see where you're at with your goals, which is kind of nice. It's almost like that 3-ring feeling. You can even add a goal if you want. You can create a new goal and add that in, or you can remove some of them. It does import from your workouts that you have. So I did a really quick cycling workout this morning, and it put that in there. No information that it pulls other than just the workout, and I believe it's getting that from Apple Health. I don't think it has a direct tie-in to Zwift. And then here's my morning walk of Memphis. It did pull my heart rate in and all of that good stuff, so that's nice. I was wearing the ring at the time. Your ring battery stats here, and then there's a store where you can get things. I haven't played around with zones at all. I still haven't gone in there and looked that up, but I think that's more if you're going to kind of create zones and share them with friends. You can do that here. But for the most part, the home page is where I mainly go and what I mainly look at. So it really good improvements. There's your VO2 max, so you can look at that. And I think it tracks really well. I think it's pretty spot on with my sleep and how it detects sleep and my sleep patterns. I think it does a pretty good job in that. And it's always good. That's the main reason why I got this, was to track my sleep so I wasn't wearing a watch to bed. And I think it's done a really good job of that so far. All right, well, that's how this ring has been holding up at 6 months so far. Overall, I'm still happy with it. I think they're listening to users and making improvements to the app on a regular basis, which is really nice. If you were looking to not wear a watch but still want those health metrics, I think this is a solid choice. They still do not have a monthly subscription either, which is huge in my opinion. As always, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried other rings? Are you a Ultrahuman wearer? Are you using a Whoop, Oura, one of the other ones that are out there now? Even Samsung has a ring, so let me know your thoughts on fitness rings as opposed to watches and which one you prefer. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and we'll talk soon.